I mean, she didn't know how to drive that well.
It was good. It's better than some adults for her to get
But she
herself to
still
Target.
ran over a mailbox or two.
I've known people that have done that as well that are adults. Oh man,
Oh,
so a serious story, man. Chris Johnson, former running back, he at one point had the most rushing yards in a season for a running back. Goes on Good Morning America, and we find out he got ALS, aka Lou Gehrig's disease, which is pretty sad. And this was the interview with him that he did with it's Michael Strahan.
Michael Strahan. Yeah.
Heard this now.
Because if sharing my story helps even one person get diagnosed sooner, inspires more research, or gives another family hope, then it's worth it.
Johnson says he was in the prime of his life, working out daily and running errands with his 4 children until ALS changed everything. Let's go back to last year. When did you notice that something was off?
I first noticed weakness in my right hand. At first, it was little things like my grip didn't feel right, and I wasn't as strong as I've always been.
His wife, Brittany, thought it was something much simpler. Brittany, what did you think it was at the time?
I thought because of football and, you know, his career that it had to be something with that, maybe a pinched nerve or something along those lines, but never ALS.
And what did doctors tell you initially about your condition?
We hoped it was something else, but after thorough testing, they finally came down with a diagnosis of ALS. They told us about a medication that might extend life by a few months. Then they told us to get our affairs in order. It was hard hearing that, but after watching Good Morning America and seeing Dr. Merritt with Eric Dane, we reached out to her. She was willing to think more creatively, offering experimental treatments that might help and advance research.
Yeah, so the people that may be listening, or if you can't tell from if you're watching a video, he cannot move in his body. He has the computer in front of him, and his eyes are typing out the letters. And then he had his voice be made in there, so it could be his voice talking going forward.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, just think. And they talking about he may have 6 months. Steve Gleason, I don't know if y'all remember from some sports fans when New Orleans Saints won the Super Bowl. He was the guy that blocked the kick for the season right after the Katrina, when New Orleans went back into their stadium after Katrina. He blocked the kick to win that first game. He's had it for 15 years, man, and he don't look nothing like himself anymore. And like he's lived longer than they expected. Like he's lived 15 years.
The average life expectancy for people with ALS is anywhere from like 2, maybe 3 years.
Yeah, he lived 15.
Yeah, because my one of my like childhood best friends, their dad, actually around a year ago, passed away from ALS.
How long did
he had it for about 5 years.
Oh, so he went past the number 2. He went past.
He had it for about 5. And just to see how quickly this young man has declined is really sad. Like I wasn't
years that he couldn't move his body.
Yes. I mean, that's just, oh my God, like it's just shocking and heartbreaking. And he's so fucking young.
He just turned 40.
So young.
And it's like, and man, and there's the elephant in the room is, yes, when you are playing football or super contact sports like that, you have a higher propensity to get ALS. That's already been proven that you can. ALS comes from Lou Gehrig. He's like, oh, well, Lou Gehrig played baseball. The thing with that, they didn't wear helmets then. Lou Gehrig was constantly getting hit in the head with a baseball. Like if you go back and read old articles,
okay,
he took a lot because they didn't wear helmets. Remember, they was just wearing a baseball cap back in the 30s and 40s, before they were. And if you go read old articles, you'd be like, oh, Lou Gehrig got hit or whatever. And you'd be like, damn. And then somebody did an article on it, tabulated up. He got hit like 42 times with a baseball on his head over a time period. But no, you're like tripping off because somebody just writing an article, just a regular thing of like, oh, he got walked because he got hit in the head. Somebody threw the ball and hit him in the head. But then you realize, oh shit, that brought on his ALS.
Yeah.
And the disease being named after him, Lou Gehrig's disease. Because he died fast as hell too, though. He was in his 30s, early 40s.
Yeah.
Lou Gehrig he had to leave baseball because he got Lou Gehrig's. Oh wait, Lou Gehrig. It is Lou Gehrig. So,
Yeah, I was to say, I know what you meant though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is just sad, man. It's like, think about you got to think for him and his family. He played in the NFL for about a good 15 years, stacked some good checks. They probably living all right. He like, all right, cool. I got my 4 kids. I got time to spend with them now because I ain't playing in the league. I ain't traveling. And you wake up one day and you could barely move, and every day is like harder for you to move. And you're thinking like, oh man, that's that fucked up knee injury I had back in 2015. I'll be all right. And then the next day it's your other knee. And then like deliberately, I'm not saying the next day, but like over this time period, you just like, yo, I can't even move. Like I can't move my whole right leg now. Now I'm X amount of time, a wheelchair, man. Like, man, I couldn't, especially him having kids and him being in his kid's life, man. That stuff hits, man.
Yeah.
Like
when I last saw my friend's dad, and he was like, had life gone according to plan, that would have been my father-in-law. But the last time I saw him was the November before he passed in that May. 'Cause he passed like late May. And so, oh my gosh, this is July. So yeah, no, I'm getting my timeline messed up. We'll talk about timelines shortly. But ultimately, he like I was talking to him and I was asking, did he, remember? Because certain things, but he could speak, he had speech, he knew who I was. He was just, wheelchair bound.
Yeah.
So it, affects people slightly differently. And I was just happy that I was able to see him, and everything. So it's just so unfortunate. How sometimes our bodies will make us prisoner. So you gotta, even like you said, I worked out, I did all this stuff, but then like you said, like playing contact sports, it puts you more at risk. Like we already know that it puts them at risk for what's the other one? That they said Aaron Rodriguez. Also Parkinson's. But no, what's the one with the brain where they can't really diagnose it until you die? CTE. Yeah, CTE. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like even the technology to do it is pretty awesome, man. Like them to even be able to talk like this. Before, you remember they just had a little computer talk box you would just try to talk through. So like you basically bank all your they have you read if you get diagnosed, they just have you read a whole bunch of stuff over time, or they take like your old interviews of your old records and they basically be able to plot out your voice, and you basically your eyes know where they're going, and then you just basically talk it out. It's like a big ass text box machine. Yeah. So think about like you can do predictive on there. Like, so this like when you texting and it's like, it's no, you're finna say superficial. You can go faster and like, no, I want to go to superficial. So you don't have to spell out superficial. But that's a sad thing, man. Just have some, man, this time is real, man. That's the only destination we all got.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that we all got to, every one of us got that destination at some point. Just take the time, man. And, because I can imagine like with the kids, man, and him. Think about like Dom is saying, y'all. You literally can your mind is not decayed. You could solve physics, do whatever you were doing before, complex equations, do all kind of different things, but you just can't. Your body can't move. You basically sitting in a tomb, like you literally are sitting there and cannot move your body. And then I think about the pressure putting on his wife of like, yo, you got 4 kids, and now you got somebody that can't even move their body. So you literally have to pick him up or have something to get him up every morning to get him over into his car. Somebody's got to come. I mean, they're a little bit more, maybe a little bit more. They're a little bit more affluent, so they might have a little bit more healthcare capabilities, I'm assuming. So somebody's got to help bathe him 2 times a day, get him in his car, feed him, like.
Yep.
Man. And then when they say sickness and health, man, this is what the shit they talking about, man. When it comes to that. Man, but let's get some more fun stuff, man. I did want to talk about that because that was shocking to me.
Yeah.
To see that. All right, so we got we got one more topic we can do. You want to do? Go ahead. Put your finger up.
Okay, I just got to be out in 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I said. You get
Okay.
to choose. Do you want to talk about the young gentleman whose mother was in music videos and he thinks she's a hoe and messed up his life, or would you like to talk about time travel? Or should we wait on time travel? Time travel might be longer. It's gonna be longer than 10 minutes. We've been holding on there.
Okay.
You want to talk about the young man that's mad at his mom?
Yeah. But man, especially with retrograde starting, it would have been perfect. But okay, right. Let's talk about the.
Hey y'all, if y'all like what y'all see here on Everyone Needs an Aquarius, be sure to like, subscribe, and share our podcast with your friends because we got all the tea. And, if you want to check out more stuff from us, be sure to hit that button right there on the right side so you can see other stuff and, again, share with everybody.